So let's talk a little bit more about the actual skin analysis itself. I want to give you some more inside tips and tricks of what I actually do and goes through my head when I'm doing a skin analysis on a client. So there's an analogy that I use. It's called SCAT. SCAT. And I learned this years ago, but for whatever reason, it stuck with me. And every time I'm doing a skin analysis and I have my hands physically on my client's face, I've got SCAT going through my head. So let's break that down so you understand what that means. For the first thing of SCAT, we've got S. So that is for the skin type. When I'm looking at my client's skin, I want to assess, are they oily? Are they dry? Are they combination? And I'm not shy about it. It's not something that I'm thinking about in my head. I let my clients know, you've got very oily skin and I see you've got a lot of oil being produced around your nose, and in your forehead, I see a lot of oil. So I'm letting them know, if it's a combination, I'm letting them know I see a lot of dryness out in the cheeks. So I'm really assessing the skin type. The second piece of SCAT is, what is the current condition of the skin? And this is a great opportunity to let your client know, hey, you've been doing a great job taking care of your skin. I can see it's very well hydrated. Or if there's some problems, let's say they've got a compromised barrier and it's broken down, I let my clients know, and they're like, well, what the heck does that even mean, Julie, right? A compromised barrier. Well, I let them know that skin is really broken down and there's a lot of really great things that you can do to strengthen that skin. So think of it in a way that this is your opportunity to kind of communicate back to your client in the right way of what those skin problems actually are. So I really love that. The next one of SCAT is, what is the appearance of the skin? Does it look dull? Does it look a little gray? Is it very vibrant? Is it really dewy? All those different kinds of buzzwords. Those are great things to tell your client why you're assessing the skin. And again, you really want to keep putting that problem out there to your client because you're setting yourself up for the opportunity to come back in and have a recommendation to fix the problem. And trust me, most people know if they're sitting in front of you and they're getting a skin analysis that they've got some problems with their skin. I mean, there's very few people on the planet that think they actually have perfect skin. Most of us don't walk around thinking that. And so the fourth item of SCAT after what the appearance is the texture. So I'm feeling the cheeks. I'm feeling the forehead, the nose, the neck, the décolleté. I'm getting in there, maneuvering the head around. I'm just not shy about it. And I'm going to say, the skin, the texture of your skin. I feel some really dry patches over here. We've got a lot of smoothness through here, maybe some surface dryness down here. Again, I'm just not shy about it. So we've got the skin type, the condition of the skin, the appearance of the skin, and the texture of the skin. And those are really great, 4 items that you can even note down on your consultation form too, to kind of give you that overall picture of what's going on with the skin when you're just looking at it with your bare eyes through a mag lamp if you're doing a woods lamp, before you even move in to anything further. That's that first piece in that consultation, that analysis. And trust me, your clients really, as we've talked about before, they appreciate you taking the time to move through all of these steps.